Okay, good morning. So today I'm going to teach you on how to write a good essay. So I'm focusing on section B for today. Alright, so actually I've thought about this topic during the school session. So I guess we can just recap and revise what we can do for section B. Okay, so the first slide. Okay, so identifying the needs of the question. Okay, so first of all, the students need to read the questions carefully. Okay, so for this one, your cousin would like to go to Cameron Highlands. He wants to know about at least 3 interesting places that he can visit at the Cameron Highlands. Write an email between 50 to 80 words. Okay, so I've taught the students to find the keywords. Okay, so we are using TAF, which means T for to, A is for about, and F is for format. Okay, to whom? To a boy or to a girl? Okay, so based on this question, we can see that there's the word he, right? So he means that this question needs you to write it to a boy or to a man. Okay, and then next one, we have to find A, about. Okay, so in order to find about, you have to find the word about in the question, and then you can just copy the rest of the questions until the full stop. Okay, so the word about here, about at least 3 interesting places that he can visit at the Cameron Highlands. Okay, next one, F, format. Okay, so the format is email. So these are the basic or the essential items that you have to identify before you answer the questions. Okay, next. Alright, so this is the pre-writing process. Okay, so what you should have in your essay. Right, so first you have to have introduction, content, points and reason, and also closure. Okay, jadi jika murid ada semua poin-poin ini, markah akan jadi lengkap atau markah akan jadi banyak. Okay, so saya telah ajar apa introduction, apa closure, maksudnya apa sentence pattern yang murid boleh guna. Okay, semua nota itu ada di dalam reading card, or we call it as nyawa. You can ask them. Alright, so first of all, the introduction is how are you? I hope you are fine, because the question needs you to write in between 50 to 80 words, so we don't want to have lengthy introduction. Okay, and then the next one, content. So I've taught the students to remember or to memorize these 4 sentences, so they can choose the content based on the questions. Okay, so therefore I want to tell you about, I heard that you want to, I want to choose, and I want to invite you to. Alright, so pilih konten yang mana sesuai untuk soalan. Okay, next one, points and reasons. Okay, for points and reasons, actually saya dah ajar dan ada di dalam nota in the reading card. Okay, so if the question needs you to write about place, okay, you can start with first, the place is, second, the place is, third, the place is. And at the end of every point, you must have reason. So what? Okay, for example, first, the place is Strawberry Farm. So what? Maybe it is a beautiful place, it is an interesting place, or maybe you can buy souvenirs to your families. Okay, and next one, if the question needs you to write about activity, so you just change the word place into activity. First, the activity is what? So it is an interesting activity, it is fun, it is exciting. Okay, and last one, you must have closure. So the closure that I asked them to remember is, that is all for now, bye. Okay, so this is the writing, the pre-writing process, I mean the draft. Okay, next one. Okay, while writing process. Okay, just now the question is about write about 3 interesting places that you can visit in Cameron Highlands. Okay, so first of all, okay, here you must write, Dear Ali. Why do I use Ali? Because the question needs you to write to a boy. Okay, so Dear Ali, and then you must have comma here, right? And then bawah Ali, you must have indent. Indent means jarak before kita mulakan sesuatu perenggan. Okay, okay, and then here I have differentiate the sentences according to colors. Okay, so after indent, we must have introduction. So this is the introduction. How are you? I hope you are fine. Okay, please remember, first introduction, second content, third point and reasons, and the fourth one is closure. Okay, so we have our own introduction, and then next one, this is the content, the one that I asked them to choose between the 4 sentences that I've taught. Okay, so here we are using I want to tell you about. Okay, so and then you can just copy daripada taf yang awak cari tadi. Okay, next one, points and reason. See, the point is here. First, the place is the valley, and this one is the reason. So point number 1, reason number 1. Point number 2, reason number 2. Point number 3, reason number 3. And the last one, you must have closure. Okay, see, in every new paragraph kita ada indent. Okay, indent membawa markah, so make sure awak tak lupa untuk letak indent. Right, so that is all for section B. Thank you.